Now it turns out they want to take Brian Gutierrez away from the Chivas team. Also, Licha Cervantes made history yesterday against the Pachuca team. And Katia Itzel was punished. Let's talk about this and other topics, so stay with me until the end. I'm Jesus Bernal, and I thank all of you for your attention. Thank you so much for being here with me to talk about the latest regarding the Chivas team. What do you think? Do you believe Brian Gutierrez will leave Chivas in the summer to go play soccer in Europe? Stay with me and we'll talk about it right away. So without further ado, let's start this video with the latest news about Chivas. Well, the story has started to come out that the Copenhagen team is interested in signing Brian Gutierrez, a player from Chivas. This is according to information released by Pepe Del Bosque. He's talked quite a bit about these topics, about this possibility. I think he already mentioned in a podcast that Copenhagen has been keeping track of several Chivas players. And now he said it on TNT Sports. It says here, we got it from young footballers. Bombshell Copenhagen and a Bundesliga club have their eyes on Brian Gutierrez. Both teams have closely followed the Chivas player, and he could make the jump to Europe. After the 2026 World Cup, that's what this information says. There are two things. Obviously, he absolutely has the talent to go to Europe. That's a fact. It's very clear to me that he's good enough. The thing is, I don't know if Copenhagen is one of those clubs that will spend the money to sign a player like that. I understand that their business model is buying players and selling them on. And if they're tracking him, it's because they see a chance to sell him on to another market later. In the Bundesliga, it might not be as much of an issue. Chivas paid $4 million for Brian Gutierrez. I think with about 10 something could be done. Why? Because obviously Chivas would have a profit margin. But that's how things go. It's just been an incredible half season with Guadalajara under the guidance of Gabi Milito. And he's already on the radar of European football. Today, I think maybe Chivas would have to be a little selfish. And yes, obviously sending players to Europe is important. But winning titles before that is much more important. So hopefully it can happen, yes. But hopefully Chivas also has the ability to win titles before sending players to Europe. Let's see what happens. Because they're definitely going to be keeping a close eye on him over the next few months. Especially with the exposure the World Cup brings. Just like they will with other Chivas players. The referee Katia Itzel, who was involved in controversy in the last match between Chivas and Tijuana, was not assigned to the playoff games. She was not assigned to the playoff games, at least not for this round of the quarterfinals. And it would seem like a kind of punishment. Although I keep insisting, for me the real culprit in that situation was Gato Ortiz, because Katia Itzel had called the penalty in favor of Chivas. And it was Gato who called her over to the VAR. In an obviously complicated situation. So the point is that, well, she's not exactly listed among the referee assignments. And let's see what happens with her, right? Let's see if they'll give her a chance for the return match. At least in these first leg games, she's not there. Among those chosen, let's see what... Chivas' top scorer, Alicia Cervantes, became the all-time leading scorer in the history of the Red and White Club yesterday. She already is, isn't she? surpassing Omar Bravo, and that was definitely a reason to celebrate, right? It was a reason to celebrate. Everyone was very happy about this milestone reached by Alicia Cervantes, 161 goals, which of course makes her the top scorer in the club's history, right? Of the club, at least that's how Chivas has put it, right? As the top scorer in the club's history. And well, if you'd like, let's watch this video that Chivas Feminine posted on their social media, where precisely you can see a bit of the celebration that the management had with Alicia Cervantes on the field after achieving this great milestone.
That's awesome, Licha. No, really, I'm very happy, thank you.
What is the title? No. I think all the teams that will be there at that time, thanks to Loranda. Here you go, Lucha. Which scissors did we get you, huh? Ah, that's fine. From where? Scissors cut from the 100. Really? Yes. Choose whichever ones you want. Let me see. I'll cut from over there since that's where I stick it. Anywhere you want? That's it. Wherever you want, but how much? Come on. A good chunk, Lucha. A good chunk. Are you going to use all the scissors now? No? Yes. For the doctor. Thank you. Yes, no? Yes. Let's see. Yes. Let's see. I think those are better, right? Yes. Do you want to try with us? Yes. Do you know why? Thank you. No, well, if it's the same, that's better. It's better like this, right? Yes, it's better. Just do it. I mean, with this down here. Ah, okay. You know? I think it'll cut better. Yes, that's it. See? No, I think it's stepping on it. Sorry. What's going on here? Can you see it? The knee of the guy's girl, huh? She's gonna take the net and the knee with her. I thought so. I don't think that'll work. Let's try another one. There it is. I think that's it. Now we make the cut. What? Me? What?
Thank you.
That's it. Bravo, Licha. Thank you.
Well, today the Chivas team will travel to the city of Monterrey. They have their morning training session. Once the work is finished, the team will take their charter flight to the capital of Nuevo Leon to be ready for the match against Tigres. So, we'll be there later. We'll be there to see what we can find out about the team's departure to Monterrey. Just to finish, let me remind all of you that the match between Tigres and Chivas will be this Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time in Mexico. You can watch the match on TV Azteca. For the United States and Canada, it will be at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. And you will be able to watch it on Estrella TV and also on the 2DN platforms. All right, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for your attention. Keep subscribing, commenting, sharing, and liking. See you next time. I'm Jesus Bernal. Goodbye.